A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and we back with your daily dose of legendary Z, where we talk about success and motivation in the place to be. I'm about to drop this heat, so come and take a seat. Come this way just to hear me speak, and we back with your daily dose of legendary Z. All right, so what I wanted to say was I have a video that I have to upload because I was supposed to upload the last video, so I'm gonna upload that video, okay, for today. I didn't upload the second one. All right, so don't, it's, my uploading has been, the Wi-Fi and stuff has been acting crazy, but I do want to let y'all know that I have it causes like, it gets slow, so it causes slow movement. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get up in this topic today, and what the topic is gonna be about is basically, it's going to be my therapy session. It's not going to be nothing special. It's just going to be about me telling you about what happened in therapy and stuff like that, and things that I've learned. And I don't have my book with me, so certain things off the top of the head, it's probably not going to come to me right away, but I will do, pretty much the best that I can. But one thing I can honestly say is that my therapy session went really well today, but I can say that I'm at this state where I am uncomfortable with myself. Now, I know you might think, like, why are you uncomfortable? You might ask, like, why are you uncomfortable with yourself? The reason I'm uncomfortable with myself is because, not in a negative way, but I am basically opening up the door to things that I didn't know now things that I didn't know then that I know now. So now knowing that there are not only just changes that I have to make, but also knowing that there are certain things or certain strengths that I have, certain weaknesses, and other things that I have to learn to do in order to grow and become that individual that I am destined to become, and I see myself becoming in the future, because it will happen. And what I want to say is that what I am learning is the most important thing that my therapist was telling me today is you must be able to ask yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel comfortable in your own skin? Okay, and I'm the kind of person, like I said, I have anxiety and attacks and stuff like that, etc., etc. Not anxiety attacks, but I have anxiety to where the temperature rises and I get hot all over my body. Okay, and it's not a good feeling. It depends if I'm embarrassed, or if I'm around too many people, or if I feel too, I'm very introverted, so I'm very like closed off a little bit to myself and stuff like that. Okay, but it's important to be comfortable within yourself, because when you are comfortable with yourself, you're comfortable with who you are, whom you are, and what who you and the strengths that you have, your weaknesses, certain things about yourself, and you feel comfortable. Okay, it's okay if you have, for example, certain people don't like certain features about themselves. Okay, so I feel like that's one that is also a good example. Or certain people don't like, I don't want to get too deep, but certain people don't like a certain shade they can be. Black people, I don't want to say not all, but sometimes I hear a lot, oh, light skin and this and that. I feel like that's not something. It goes deep within history. Like I said, this isn't a history channel. If you're gonna do that, then you need to go to Young Pharaoh. I'm just keeping it a buck 150. But I do want to say that it does get deep. Some people don't like, they don't like how they laugh. Like me, I laugh like they say I sound like a witch. When I laugh very loud, so me personally, I feel like I'm at this point where I am uncomfortable with myself, because I see a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of things about myself that I do like, seeing things that I don't like, and certain things that I'm working on as of right now, which is better communication skills, listening skills, and expressing, and being able to get to the point. When I express something, I never get to the point. I kind of sugarcoat it because I'm so scared of what the other person might think or what the other person might say, without actually taking the time to really say, it doesn't matter what this other person thinks or what they might say. What matters is what I have to say, and what I need to do is get my point across. And that's something that I've always been lacking, even when in relationships. That's why a majority of my relationships have failed, because I have not been able to express how I feel and be straightforward and be upfront, and which is very true. People do come into our lives and we experience certain things for a reason. And the reason we experience these things is because people are showing us a reflection of who we are. That is from Ian Van Zant, and that is true because life is just like a mirror. Okay, whatever you put out is going to reflect back towards you, and that's just the truth. So a lot of people don't want to believe that, but whether it's bad or whether it's positive. So your self-image is something you feeling. How do you feel about yourself, and what do you feel about yourself? Me personally, I get so shy when I like somebody. I get anxiety. I kid you not, I get anxiety. Because over time, it's like, I like this girl, but I don't know what to say. And stuff like, and I don't like that. But it's like my whole thing is, it like I said before, years ago, I had lost my voice because due to me having people think for me, act for me, speak for me, talk, stuff like that. So I'm at this point where that's the uncomfortable part, the weaknesses, still caring about what people think and still focusing on that. So I'm not afraid to share that with you. So I'm uncomfortable with myself right now because there's certain things that I have to change and that I'm changing and undergoing that change as of right now. So that's my whole thing. Okay. And one thing I want to let you know in this video is it might be hypocritical for me to say you need to feel comfortable with yourself because I'm not comfortable with myself yet. But I will say if you have any type of uncomfortability, it is important to work on that. I am working on that myself, and it's okay because sometimes we have to get to know ourselves. And I told my therapist, I don't want to be a stranger in my own mind. I don't want to not know my thoughts. I don't want to not know my soul, my heart, who I am. Because if I don't know who I am, then how the hell am I going to sit up here and expect another individual to know who the hell is Alizé? No, it's just not going to work. So my whole thing is, or to reflect back to me what I want. Because that's one thing that we fail to realize. That's why a majority of people, when they get into relationships, a lot of people want to get into cute relationships and love the little pictures and the picture taking and all that stuff. But I'm starting to realize that the most important thing is a relationship is not even something that's really that easy. Because even when the times get rough, you got to see, just like marriage, is this person going to be down for you? Is this they going to fall? What is it going to be? That's when your people true colors start to show, is when the times get hard. Just like Les Brown said, you could be good when the bills is paid, when everything is going good in life, you happy, you smiling, you good, the kids doing good in school, this, that, and the third. But when life hits you, you're tested. And we're all tested. And we're put to the test because at that moment, we got to ask ourselves, wait a minute, hold up. This just happened to me. But what am I going to, and then you get tested, you know what I'm saying? So right now, my test is for me to be able to now that I'm aware that I'm uncomfortable within the skin that I'm in, not because I'm black, don't get it twisted. I love my skin tone, I love my color, and I love my race. But what I'm saying is I'm uncomfortable because there's certain things that I don't like. There's certain things that I do like. And then that is where acceptance is going to start to come in. But also understanding, I'm now seeing and understanding what does matter to me, and what honestly matters to me is family. What matters to me is my friends. But what matters to me is myself, how I treat myself, and also how I treat other people. So I wanted to share that with y'all today, and I wanted to give y'all a taste of my little therapy session. I'm going to do my playlist and stuff like that. I got to work on that, so it's a lot going on. But I will say, I just dropped my first podcast, okay? So I did that. I was very nervous, okay? And I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because I have faith in this. I have faith in the rate that I'm going. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't give a damn. I just know that my life is on the right path. I know that I am successful, because one thing I will say, and I'm not even going to say this in this video, I'm probably going to make another one after this, but I will say this: change is not no destination. Change is a journey. So you just got your daily dose of Legendary Z, and I'm going to put all that information at the bottom. I uploaded a little late. I was watching a lot of videos. I was feeling my subconscious beliefs. I'm really on this mental diet. I might just cut Netflix out and just keep watching the videos. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm very serious about how I'm taking myself, because I'm taking life serious. I used to play. Life is not something to play with. Life is very serious. And I plan on having a future for my children. And when I die, I will leave a legacy. And you heard it from me, because that's coming out of my mouth. Like I said, I don't got a problem with proving nobody wrong, and that's just the truth. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and like I said, you just got your daily dose of Legendary Z, baby. We out. Peace. Ooh.